What if video games could do more than just entertain us? I mean, what if they could actually help young people build their own worlds and, in the process, build a better future? Today, we're going to dive into the 8-year journey of AgileXPS, an organization that kicked things off on one small island with a huge idea and is now connecting communities all across the globe.
Right at the heart of everything AgileXPS does is this vision. I mean, just read it. It's a complete rejection of boring old-school memorization. Instead, it's all about joy, dignity, and imagination. And this isn't just some nice-sounding goal. It's the actual blueprint they use for empowering learners to build the very futures they want to see.
So how in the world do you make a vision that powerful a reality? Well, for AgileXPS, the answer starts with something fundamental: the power of play. Let's take a look at the mission and values that guide every single world they help create.
Okay, so a lot of organizations talk about game-based learning, right? But here's what makes AgileXPS totally different. They pair it with culturally sustaining experiences. What that means is they don't just use tech to teach generic skills. Nope, they use it to strengthen a community's unique identity, its history, and its values, right from the ground up.
These values, this is their secret sauce. It's that one line. They work with communities, not for them. That's a huge distinction. Their whole philosophy is built on partnership. They see games as this incredible tool, but, and this is key, only when that tool is used to amplify local knowledge and is made available to everyone, no matter their income.
So, where did this whole global vision even start? Well, it all began as a graduate school project in Hawaii, planting a seed that would grow way, way beyond the Pacific.
This timeline tells such a cool story of strategic growth. I mean, you can see it right there. It starts with academic roots in 2018, then a big jump to a major city like Seattle in 2020, and now a leap all the way to the US Virgin Islands in 2025. This isn't random. It's a clear pattern of testing a model, making sure it works, and then taking it to new communities where it can really make a difference.
And this really captures their origin perfectly. Think about it. It wasn't just about playing Minecraft for fun. It was about giving local Hawaiian youth the keiki, the tools to digitally recreate their home, island by island. They were learning about their own culture, their geography, and their history in a way that was super tangible and deeply personal.
And this quote from a local newspaper back then, it just proves that from day one, this was never just about gaming. The educational goal was always front and center. Use a globally popular game to teach something deeply connected to local Hawaiian culture and place. It was this amazing fusion of global tech and local identity.
So that first summer camp, that was just the beginning. It proved the whole model could work. And from there, AgileXPS just blossomed into this rich ecosystem of programs, always finding new ways to get young people engaged through the power of play. You can see their impact right here, and it's definitely growing. While their main Minecraft programs have reached over 300 young people, their reach goes so much further. They've got over 100 students in social-emotional learning through their gamers guilds and have taught game design skills to another 75 plus. It just shows they can cater to a whole bunch of different interests.
And yeah, their work is so much bigger than just one game. They're using Minecraft for Steam, running gamers guilds for social skills, and even partnering with a sports league to promote inclusive play. And maybe the most important part, they're building their own game publishing studio. Think about that. It's a move designed to empower community creators to tell their own stories in their own voices.
What's so brilliant about their model is how adaptable it is. In Hawaii, the focus was all on indigenous knowledge, but when they moved to Seattle, the approach shifted to fit the new environment, centering on partnerships with urban schools and groups like Africa Town. The core values? They stayed exactly the same, but the way they applied them was tailored perfectly.
Okay, now for what might be their most exciting project yet. This is one that perfectly bridges the virtual and the physical worlds to create real, lasting change in a community. This is it. This is where the virtual world creates real-world change. Through a partnership in Seattle, AgileXPS empowered local kids to design renovations for their own neighborhood park using Minecraft. And listen, this isn't just some fun simulation. Their digital blueprints are being handed directly to city planners to help shape the actual construction.
And here's exactly how they did it. It's a simple, clear, four-step process. First, they built strong partnerships. Then, they got the kids involved in the creative design. After that, they created a direct pipeline to deliver those ideas to the people who can make them happen. It's basically civic engagement through game design. So cool.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This quote comes directly from the city government, Seattle.gov, highlighting the project's focus on inclusivity and equity. It's official recognition that this is way more than just a fun activity. It's a legitimate, powerful way to bring young people's voices right into the heart of urban planning.
So, after proving their model works in two very different places, Hawaii and Seattle, the big question became, where to next? Well, the answer, as it turns out, is global.
In a really bold move, they've relocated their headquarters to the U.S. Virgin Islands. The vision here is huge. They want to create a hub that can bridge their work in the Pacific with all new opportunities in the Caribbean, connecting island nations and cultures through these amazing shared educational experiences.
And their plan for the future, it's concrete and it's ambitious. First up, they're going to pilot their curriculum in the U.S. Virgin Islands, taking what they learned in the Pacific and adapting it for the Caribbean. They're also going to ramp up their game publishing to release new titles created by the community. And look at this, they're aiming for 5 new partnerships, 2 of them international, all while engaging over 100 new participants. It's a really clear roadmap for making a big impact.
And this really brings everything full circle, back to the core of their mission. For 8 years, AgileXPS has been giving young people the tools not just to play in worlds, but to actually build them. And it leaves us with this powerful question that really applies to all of us. What world will you help build?